morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, poets and friends. Welcome to the University of St. Joseph.
And welcome to the first Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest Final. I'm Ambrose, a bachelor student from the Faculty of Business and Law. And this lady next to me is Peony.
Hi everyone, I'm also a bachelor student of Communication and Media here. Today I'm very excited to be here to see our finalists' performances after rounds of rigorous selection for more than 1,000 poems from schools and universities in Macau.
So am I. So let's give our judges and our contestants a round of applause for their hard work. Now, Peony, I know that they've been preparing for this moment to come. I cannot wait to see them on stage too. Actually, without further ado, let's begin with our primary category.
Before we invite our first contestant on stage, please be reminded to remain silent during the performance. Contestants are allowed to take off their masks during the performance on stage and are required to wear them back once finished. For this category, our contestants are expected to finish their poem recital within 2 minutes. The timer will only start once our contestant signals us to begin. A signage will be raised up the last 15 seconds to remind our contestants that the time is up.
So now, let's welcome our first contestant. Contestant number P006 at Carablanco.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You may begin.
The seasons. Spring green, with verdant hills, sparkling blue water, and blooming flowers of every color. Summer red, the sun blazing like crimson fire, as hot as the golden desert sand. Rivers colder than bone white snow. Autumn orange. Russet leaves cover the ground below. Thin umber branches hide the copper sky. Winter silver, animals sleep in their harbor gray dens. Sky blue ice floats in the rivers. Pearl white snow softly blankets the dirt.
Thank you, Carablanco.
So let's move forward to our following contestant, Chan A. Drill, P033. Are you ready? You may begin.
Good morning, respectful judges. I am April, P033. It is my pleasure to present my poem for you today. My outfit shows the colors of my poem. Coloring our emotions. Joyful is he who is glad in his heart. It costs nothing, yet offers a clean, fresh start. Like the rising sun that glows yellow and bright, it says to a dimly lit world, I'm here, shining my light. Sorrow is a season we've all been through. It crushes the spirit and turns our natural radiance blue. So surround yourself with loving friends and family to lead us out from this bluish misery. Calmness is most required when it's least invited. For who has ever gained from a spark that detonated? Before annoyance becomes anger and anger to bite. Put on the green, green rope of calm to set things right. Emotions, like colors, are visible for all to see. So choose wisely daily the colors your life should be. Thank you.
Thank you, Trial. Let us now welcome our next contestant, P035, Chan Cheng In. Are you ready? You may begin.
Yellow. Yellow is the rising sun beautifully shining bright. Yellow is what wakes me up in the morning. Yellow is the bees flying around their hive. Yellow is the color of spring. Yellow sounds like birds chirping in the sun. Yellow sounds like the laughter of the children. Yellow also sounds like soft music. Yellow makes me feel relaxed. Yellow tastes like fresh squeezed lemonade poured from the jar. Yellow smells like bananas calling from a tree. Yellow makes me feel warmth from a heater. Yellow is a magnificent color, don't you think?
Thank you.
Now let's invite our following contestant, P087, Gianna Chan. Are you ready? You may begin.
Good morning, judges. Blue and yellow, you and me. When I look at the blue sky, quickly I hear my dear friend cry. What keeps your heart so occupied? Would you please tell me why? There is no reason to feel sad. The summer is a season to be glad. Chat with someone whom you like can make a dark day become bright. Watching the yellowish sunshine glow, tons of feelings we have to hold. I'll always help you with the load, 'cause I'll cherish you till we grow old.
Thank you, Gianna.
Let us now welcome the next contestant, P091, Debbie Chen. Debbie, are you ready? You may begin.
Good morning, judges. I am P091, Katie J. Seasons full of colorful vitality. Green trees are all loaded with buds. Silent billows peep above the mud. Warm spring is full of life everywhere. In hot orange summer, ice cream's melting everywhere. The big red sun is in the middle of the sky. Black cicadas soar above and fly high, looking forward to the cloud harvest. Fragrant leaves fall down the farthest. In autumn is the cool and comfortable waterfall. Finally, a snowy winter comes at all. We play white snowballs outside and drink hot milk inside. Seasons are colorful and our nature is beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
Now let's welcome our next contestant, P115, Joanne Lake. Are you ready, Joanne? You may begin.
Good morning, judges. The change of seasons. The earth is waking up from a dream. Trout and orange salmon are playing in the stream. Lilacs and yellow roses are coming into bloom. And everywhere is filled with light pink bloom. In the blink of an eye, summer is here. Green turtles and crocodiles have the most presence clear. They waste no time in sunbathing on their favorite beaches, while children can't wait to sink their teeth in juicy peaches. Looking at the amber fallen leaves, squirrels know that summer has gone.
Before going out to collect the nuts, they put their brown scarves on. They must hurry before the shiny white snowflakes fall. Stay safe during cold weather and wait for spring to call.
Thank you, Joanne.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, P151, Lei Pak Hei. Are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
Beauty in every season. Leaves are green in spring. Bluebirds come out and sing, as well as all other living things. The gray sky roar and there is thunder. I open my eyes and it is summer. The black sand beach is crowded with people without jumpers. In autumn, yellow leaves fall and flowers die. This icy wind is howling into my eye, out of the orange-colored sky. Winter is covered by white snow. Then the green grass slowly starts to grow. Seasons come and seasons go. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Hei.
Alright, may we now invite our next contestant, P175, Mark Sanso Hui. Are you ready, Mark? Ready? Alright, you may begin.
Jealousy, a deep, murky purple, sweet with a terribly bitter aftertaste. It smells so painful, and you love it. But after a while, the pain becomes unbearable. Hunched, constantly mocking you with their laughs and brown and yellow spotted fur. Slimy and gooey, always slipping away. Like a tug of war is going on inside your body, and soon it becomes an addiction. That the one thing you want is the only thing out of reach. Your mind constantly toying with you. You hate them with a passionate rage. Jealousy.
Thank you, Mark.
May we now invite our next contestant, contestant number P178, Mary Lung, to the stage. Mary, are you ready? You may begin.
Good morning, judges. Vibrant seasons. Emerald green grass scatters on the ground. Yellowbird singing in the drizzles all round. Crystal blue sea sparkled by the golden beach. Golden sun scorching that is hard to reach. Ruby red and orange leaves fall from the trees. Apricots and nuts are dragged by the breeze. Dead branches fall to the white ground, sprinkled by the snowflakes all around. Every year the seasons rise and fall, but it always goes endless when you call. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
May we now invite our next contestant, P227, Si Cho Yik Young. Are you ready? You may begin.
Good morning, judges. I am Ronnie, P227. It is my pleasure to present my poem to you today. Imagine our world without any colors. Imagine our world without any colors. It will be dry and dull. We better become painters before it turns into a cold, hollow skull. Imagine our world without any colors. No one will be happy anymore. And we may have awful behavior. Even the gentlest teacher will roar. But our world is full of colors. People big and small have happiness galore. For colors heal our emotional disorders. So let's all work hard to paint more. Thank you.
Thank you, Yik Young.
Okay, we now invite our next contestant number P227, 2231, I'm sorry. Si Yu Hin, stage. Are you ready? You may begin.
My colorful feelings. Sadness fills my golden heart. Black sinks in. The feeling of sorrow goes deep within. My eyes go blurry. My vision is unclear. Or maybe it's just my tears filling in. A feeling of anger runs through my veins, caused by everyone who hurt me in vain. But my face goes red like I'm going insane. My heart beats faster and aching with pain. Blood bursts out of my aching gray soul. Then I guess it's time for another start. A plant grows out of my rundown heart, making my heart break into colorful parts. Plants grow through my now cleansed heart. I guess it's time for another start. Thank you.
Thank you, Yu Hin.
May we now invite our next contestant, P232, Sienna Charters Oliviera Diaz. Sienna, are you ready? You may begin.
My blank canvas. In my eyes, life is a blank canvas. I'm the artist, owner of my own brushes and the most beautiful colors that my heart lies. In my eyes, I'll paint yellow for happiness, pink for love, and green for balance, orange for creativity, and blue for peace, like in summer skies. In my eyes, I fill my canvas with different strokes and shapes, so I can live life with very little cries. Thank you.
Thank you, Sienna.
May we now invite our next contestant number P233, Sophia Tong Lam Weaver, to the stage. Sophia, are you ready? You may begin.
I see. The sea in the morning is a foggy blessing. A murky starts another day. It makes me feel so sad. But I don't want to feel so bad. The sun breaks through and its light glows. It's touching my body in its gentle flow, bringing life and inspiration for people, animals, and vegetation. As dark nights fall over the ocean, I can feel the stir of sweet emotion. Staring at the endless sea brings peace, rain to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia.
May we now invite our next contestant, P235, Li Weng-Ting. Weng-Ting, are you ready? You may begin.
Colors of seasons. In spring, pink and black, the birds of the bush sing loudly around and down, swing proudly about and aground. In summer, yellow and shallow, they are fellows and mellows, staying home and playing games, being happy and snappy. In autumn, red and orange, the leaves tumble down, as merry as the humble clown. In winter, blue and cool, the animals hibernate long, the coldness soon gone. Thank you.
Thank you, Weng-Ting.
May we now invite the last contestant of the primary category, contestant number P324, Chow Yoi-Si Tammy, to the stage. Tammy, are you ready? You may begin.
The colorless world, a place full of hopelessness. None of the people stays. Years and years pass with all the sad days. A place full of darkness. None of the people sees light. They all like looking at the sky, trying to see something bright. A place full of silence. None of the people talks to each other. They are all waiting for death with their dearest father and mother. So, when all the people are gone, a new colorful world will be born. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy.
We would like to thank all of our finalists for your amazing performances.
We have now come to an end to the primary category recital contest.
We will now proceed to our 10-minute break before the secondary category continues.
Please be back by 10:37. See you all later. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the first Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest Final. I'm Ambrose and this lady next to me is Peony. We're both bachelor students in USJ.
Hi everyone. After the break just now from the primary category, I'm now seeing our teenage contestants already. So without further ado, let's begin with our secondary category. Before we invite our first contestant on stage, please be reminded to remain silent during the performance. Contestants are allowed to take off their masks during their performance on stage and are required to wear them back once finished. For this category, our contestants are expected to finish their poem recital within 4 minutes. The timer will only start once our contestant signals us to begin. A signage will be raised up at the last 15 seconds to remind our contestants that time is to begin.
So now let's welcome our first contestant. Contestant number S011, Chen Mingjia. Minja, are you ready?
Yeah.
You may begin.
For South, a colorful world, overused. There are infinite colors in this world. Humans lived here a long time ago. But now, it has lots of holes. Greedy black hearts, jealous purple moon, starting dark wars, shouting red blood. People are still saying, we make a colorful world. Sparkling yellow sun, healing green milieu, strong orange action, firm right answer. Someone realized how to be a great painter. The right truth is in our hands. Will you give your mother a hug or continue to be smart?
Thank you, Minja. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take some notes.
May we now invite our next contestant, S018, Botanical Rhythm Alexander de la Cruz. Are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
Earth, an artist's palette. The earth is a color wheel, a vibrant mess, as messy as an artist's palette whilst he mixes. The colors merge to form two-faced shades as the artist strives for perfection. For screen is nature, the flora all around us. It is Mother Earth and all her energy. Fallow is pollution, the greenhouses sending fumes to space, jeopardizing our atmosphere due to our human activities. Ruby is love that is in all human beings, an ability to care, to nurture, to treasure. Crimson is the bloodshed committed by human beings. It is the blood, the liquid, the heart of every war. Mellow yellow is the happiness that dwells inside us all, which is awoken by our golden sun. Mustard yellow are the mental illnesses alone we try to battle, as well as the wasps and bees who give as much pain as a gun. Looking back, these colors are everywhere, although all are double-edged. Shades of gold, scarlet, lime can be found and mixed. For good or for worse, we navigate through it.
Thank you, Alexander. May we now give some time for our judging panel to make some notes.
Let us now welcome our next contestant, contestant number S022, Neves dos Santos Augusto. Matilda, are you ready? You may begin.
Our home is dying. The beauty of our world is dying. The bright rainbow colors are fading. But what can we do to make our home appealing? Our oceans went from a clear beaming blue to a filthy drab like a midnight blue, with bright colored fishes passing by, to an increased number of creatures saying bye. But what can we do to rescue it? Our chartreuse trees brightened our view, but the place for forest creatures they call home has completely been demolished on our own. But what can we do to rescue it?
An answer is hidden in the deep gray fog.
Some say it's too late to save our home, because the yellow light is as far as in Rome. We can make our home a better place to live a jolly life we've already known. Let's plant more greens to dazzle our world and treat it as a golden pearl. So, what will you do to rescue our world?
Thank you, Matilda. Let's give some time for our panel of judges to make notes.
May we now invite our following contestant, S032 Chan Hei Man Shirin. Shirin, are you ready?
Yes. White
You may begin.
White reflections, staring at the white grimace of the mirror rays. Once blue eyes, now stained with red. The pale girl cursed at her reflection, filled with dread, until intensity is weaponry, the crimson people's gaze. Painfully grasping the elderly hair that sways, silver twin braids, our troubles cut the raven threads. Crying the stretching walls that prayed, till the ultramarine floor was covered in grays. Hide one's chest, the hunched over back, dropping the dark, porcelain face. The room drinks of its colors, the true reflection. The eyes return to their blue abstract. The ivory door opened for the one who once dispraised. The vivid boy vows to never again return to this grim inception.
Thank you, Shirin. May we now allow some time for our judging panel to make some notes.
Let us welcome our next contestant. Contestant number S038, Chan Hei Wai Chloe. Chloe, are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
A talking. History doesn't repeat itself. White chalk perish by persuasive palm. Flakes flutter into the Flanders fields. Blisters, bodies, a brittle blue tear. Orange sky blasted by agents and planes.
their faces morph into poppy stains. Then our world withers. Right there, right here.
Thoughts flew back to the English heavens, the Flanders fields, the French plains.
Scarlet love lie in the coffin still. Poppy seeds root into the dreamer's veins.
Then Elpis smiles, white wings bravely singing, soaring up the sapphire sky.
They feign, they forget. I turn the page, foreign faces etched into a somber age.
Then a man,
A wound, a poppy. History never repeats itself.
Thank you, Chloe. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes.
May we now invite our following contestant, S059, Chang Fu Hai Liuwen Leo, to the stage. Leo, are you ready? You may begin.
Red fox. Through the black night of gloom, into the gray smokes and fumes, a vibrant red fox hustles amid the dead brown logs and grounds of stone. Factories erect, cities emerge. In reply, animals escape the devious human urge. The red fox hops the black car's glare. The red fox sprints. The white trucks scare. Humanity can only love more and more greenery. If life on Earth hadn't evolved, the animals on the run wouldn't need such resolve, but live in the trees of green, in beauty humanity has never seen. With plentiful fruits in red, orange, or yellow, or kaleidoscopes of butterflies in green, blue, and purple, and without the evil touch of graying people. Red Fox, can we ever resurrect your green homes? Can we ever return the blue planet as your own? Reshape our sphere of gray into your life in green? Can you survive until humanity's fall? Or do fauna and flora have no hope at all?
Thank you, Leo. May we now provide some time for our judges to make some notes.
We now invite our next contestant, contestant number S109, Yenny Yuan, to the stage. Yenny, are you ready? You may begin.
The botanical reverie. Ever since the tenebrous, fatal pandemic, our glowing globe
had gone so anemic. I took out my musty floral collection book, recalling the brilliant journey in the map I took. From Fala to the Fendifuges in France, the gorgeous kingdom of Prince of Romance, to golden African sunflower meadows, lingering on the sunset afterglows. A several hours flight took me to wintry, snowy Canada, but all I was yearning for were rosy tulips in Ottawa. Carried on, I described the marble of Peru, a vivid floret without the taint of blue. Thereupon, I visited the greenish, leafy Koreagara, a sweeter syrup hanging on shrubs of Australia. Painting the town red, I returned to China, my hometown. When all of a sudden, the world came to its inky lockdown, I wouldn't mind taking again the red eye, just to get tickled pink, to get high as a kite. But oh, that was a fading dream. Yet, I still believe this reverie would leave.
Thank you, Yenny.
May we now welcome our following contestant, number S117, Valerie So. Valerie, are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
Colors and emotions. For once, I have been alone, pondering upon the shades of gray as I stroll along the nearby bay. Black ashes on the ground I step, leaving trace that no one kept. The heart of mine is raging red, as fragile as a cutting thread. One lie after another is all I can hear. White ones they are, you make it very clear. Raven sharp thorns burn within me, not till I witness as I finally set free. Pastel shimmered waves flows in harmony, wash away the hidden pain eternally. Face turned yellow in your deceit, moments that color me blue. Now I am complete, no longer haunted by my deepest fears, no longer stunned by past premieres. Sky ablaze with the flame of setting sun, cool breeze blows till my hair is undone, cheeks flush red and sequins mine. For once, I have felt worthwhile.
Thank you, Valerie. We now provide some time for our judges to take some notes.
Let us now invite our next contestant, contestant number S120, Yo-Yo Live, to the stage. Yo-Yo, are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
The white envelope. My heart starts to flutter as I race to the mailbox where it's placed. A white envelope lies serenely. I reach out, grab it, hold it firmly. Admission decision, says the red ink. This must be it. It's all I can think. My hands tremble as I tear it open. My arms fall slack. A glance
leaves me shaken. It's all right, says the pretender. Yet my Jesus, reveal my surrender. The red in the ink stings my eyes. The red sun sets as my rage incises. Along the stream I stroll, oblivious to the cold, black night. My mind is blank, my eyes in fright. Where do I go? Who will I be? I lean on a post and cry in street. Yellow lights follow me as the street lamp glows. I stare at the radiance, and now I see our beams of gold. They swivel away my tears, and my belief grows. The story of my life is yet to unfold.
Thank you, Yo-Yo. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes.
May we now invite our next contestant, S186 Mel Syrian Candy, to the stage. Candy, are you ready?
Yes. The shades of seasons. The season when life sprouts forth has come. Bright yellow canaries chirp and hum. Fresh green leaves drip with morning dew, and a sea of pastel flowers bloom anew. The lush green woods are filled with lively critters and critters, and the deep turquoise sea glistens and glitters. Under the azure blue sky adorned by the sun, children in all colors play and run. A warm golden breeze drifts through the air, blowing clusters of vibrant trees bare, leaves of green, orange, and gold strewn around, piling and piling till nothing else is found. However, when everything beautiful fades away, and these vivid colors are washed white and gray, the pastel flowers of spring are withered and frayed. The colorfully dressed children of summer are now holed up where they cannot play. The gold autumn leaves that litter the ground are replaced by snow, mud, and clay. This is the time when everything, from the dark oak trees to the coastal bay, turns as dull as the sky in the day. Eventually, the snow melts and spring will come, and bright yellow canaries will chirp and hum.
Thank you, Candy. May we now give some time for our judges to make some notes.
Let us now invite contestant number S234, Chun Hei, to the stage. Chun Hei, are you ready? You may begin.
The story of Billy finding colors. Billy's world was once black and white, no matter in days and nights. He was trying to figure out how light can shine his heart and make him bright. With once, he walked past a suburb, which gave him a feeling of superb. He saw Scott's creation of nature, surprisingly found a mixture of colors in pictures. Blue finishing out the sky, rainbow flicking its eyes, vivid flowers are taken to butterflies as a variegated canvas with multi-price. All in a sudden, colors blend in his life, which makes him more delighted than getting a wife. Actually, colors are everywhere, and it's a gift given by our Creator.
Thank you, Chun-Hei. Let's give our panel judges some time to take notes.
May we now invite our following contestant, number S298, Tan Wai-Yan, to the stage. Wai-Yan, are you ready?
Yes, thanks.
You may begin.
Serendipity. Jealousy is magenta, surrounded by a slowly blooming mandala. Plant the evil fuchsia seed in your heart and try to confuse your cerebra. Fear is ultramarine. Let you sink down in an isolating marine. Slowly overshadow all your senses, leaving only the sentence is said, I am unforeseen. Sympathy is pain, like your soft compassion which scatters into every chain, drives you to help others, maintain your heart to dilate and strain. Expectancy is gold. I plant a bunch of hugging marigolds, give you bright mood and the motivation to persist. You will be extolled.
Thank you, Wai-Yan. May we now allow some time for our judges to take some notes.
Let us now invite contestant number S342, Tang Xin-Chi, to the stage. Xin-Chi, are you ready? You may begin.
Social media. Tossing and turning in late night. Scared that my message wasn't so right. Double blue ticks, bouncing black dots. It says typing, and my heart's tight like a knot. Yellow emojis have overflowed. Laughing online, but inside I'm cold. Solemn face and emotionless fingers. The rain of symbols is forcing me to linger. Behind the screen, I'm a gray mess. Meanwhile, everyone else is flawless, I guess. Pressing the red heart with green eyes, hoping that I could duplicate their lives. Bad neck, sore eyes, and a numb mind. I would surely quit if time could rewind. White blue light, when there's an infinite sky. Phones off, well done, and live a life you will gratify.
Thank you, Xin-Chi. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes.
May we now invite our next contestant, number S362, Boone, Kelly, and Ruth. Kelly, are you ready? You may begin.
Memory of a flower. I used to wake up and gaze at the gray, hazy sky. Cold drizzle sprinkled, and snowdrops flowers dried. Never had I ever seen peace amid spring dreams, until spring came and brought green. I used to be silent and listen to the whispers of the olive trees. Mild breeze, budding of cantaloupes and canary buzzing bees. Never had I ever seen the hilly or lowly meadow, until summer came and brought yellow. I used to raise my tiny hands up to touch the golden marbles. Summer sunbeam penetrating through the clouds, masking the leaves of hazels. Never had I ever seen thousands of chestnuts falling down, until autumn came and brought brown. I used to dance with orange foxes and furry squirrels in the wood. The maple leaves were as red as blazing campfire and little Red Riding Hood. Never had I ever seen the marvelous crowds of nature in the cold, until... How I wish to wait until the next winter, before I was being pulled out from the soil for decoration on the table for dinner.
Thank you, Kelly. May we now give some time for our judges to take some notes.
Let us now invite our final contestant for this category, number S421, Lei Mun Sing, to the stage. Mun Sing, are you ready? You may begin.
Change for the depressing world. The world is full of places with plenty of creatures and races, but it's full of misery, like war, famine, and your browsing history. White, the color of plastic bags, together with balls and rags. Blue is for the sea that keeps rising, always flooding, always surprising. Red is for the war, the bloody thing, killing and shooting, not a living thing. Orange and yellow, the fire rages, the forest gets burnt, turning into pages. But the color of forest, green, might be the best thing our world has seen. So now, go reciting and say these all. A change so big, though it seems so small.
Thank you, Mun Sing. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes. Thank you, contestants, for your amazing performances.
We have now come to an end of the secondary category recital contest.
We will now proceed to a break before the university category continues.
Please be back before 12:15. See you all later.
Stage. One of them is our international student, who is now in Beijing. Let us welcome contestant U001, Lau Kak On Victoria, live on screen.
The colors I see in my exchange. Vroom vroom, a flash of green. Thump thump, my reddened cheeks. Hum hum, the white plane glides along the clear blue sky. main gate looms before me. Piercing white voice surrounds me. My blackening instinct tells me doomsday is coming. Pale white face, looking straight to see my coming face. Radiant eyes, shining bright under the ember lamps. Hi, is this Charmaine? I mumbled browning gibberish. Yes, you're right. You've got that right. She welcomed me in advent. Flowing red, flowing yellow. I see a giant rainbow. As they say, keep calm and carry on. I shall just flow on. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes.
Now let's welcome our next contestant, contestant number U003, Li Jiaqi. Jiaqi, are you ready? You may begin.
Glimmering light. When Taika focal falls in the lens of the focal point of camera, it captures tourists with different color schemes are chatting about their journey on the pavement, reflecting a strong sense of prosperity and excitement in the city of Macao. It captures dazzling lights sprinkling on the golden river, a gondola on the Cotai Strip, reflecting the golden harmony and peace in the world. The boatman on gondola sings, "Your smiles are like a newborn sun, shining brightly and nourishing my soul. I stay here and ponder how to word my affection to my lovely tongue." Suddenly, the camera slipped. The golden harmony has shattered into pieces when the lens hits the floor. The broken glass slid across all human beings' throats, and in an instant, red blood, white rescue, and quarantine replaced the original harmony and rushed to us. Since then, the hustling and bustling world remains silent. Our smiles have been hidden by the mask. Staying at home and facing four cold and white walls, witnessing strings of high-hanging red lanterns sway lonely in the deserted streets. The auspicious and festive red gradually fades. Rice is also bottoming out, and the black rice star is just like a bottomless cave that sucks people's spirit. The home seems to become an invisible prison that only black and white are shown in front of my eyes. Eye flashes and blink out to an unknown coming second. Darkness severs the last shimmer of light, and the earth declares word to the wind strictly in the night. The earth roars from the bottom of heart, and saying, "We will win this war with pride." Playgrounds have turned to the merciless and wide hospital, and the takeout delivery put down the urgent order and turned to send the doctor to the hospital, just to let the lifesavers to save more lives. The speed of gathering of love from all parties far exceeds the spread of pandemic. The world without gunpowder is sounding the horn right now. When the first ray of sunshine in the morning shines on the earth, the red lanterns illuminate the happiness and prosperity of the world again. The boatman on the gondola river sings from the near future. He sings like this: The camera captures the white steam emanating from the bread shop again. and I'm staying here to think about how to ponder my affection to this heroic city. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, judges. So we now have some time for our judges to take some notes.
Let us now welcome contestant number U005, Mak Hong Sam, to the stage. Hong Sam, are you ready? You may begin.
Rage on. Lead on. Linger on. Nothing but a pile of riddled skins, joined by a weak, beating heart sustaining the little thing I refer to as life. I roam in the dazzling, restless city in search of my inner peace. In front of me lies the complex of ivory towers, bejeweled with golden arches in the shape of oogie. Twirling beams of light are shed onto the sky from this displaced Taj Mahal in eager anticipation for its nirvana. Yet, under its lucrative grandness is the blood-stained pedestals of groaning ghosts. I keep thinking to myself, should this be? Rage on. Chasers of mine striking past the tower are behind. None of us could see stars flickering about the city. Yet in distance, on the peak of the tallest multicolored stacks of concrete, it gives off a twinkling gleam that guides me. I begin to cross the bridge, whose streetlights arrayed on two sides are shining as bright as stars of a galaxy. Though, halfway, I wonder, where could this tower of enormity take this feeling of uneasy? Lead on. Chasers of mine striking past the tower are behind. Sun approaches, darkness receives. I see and breathe the exuberant air from the place I have long been entwined with. At last, this pair of puppy eyes manage to unwind at will. Lifted is my head to see my tongue radiate in a single hue, sandwiched between sky-rocketing residencies and cramped balconies, shelled in rusty stills. Much as the sun is shining straight at my eyes, I squint. Then glimpse a butterfly flitting around me. With a spring in my step, I ascend the stair up to my door. I whisper to myself, I'm home. Linger on, a voiceless yet tremendous invocation. Yes, you are. Your way home is painted in your own colors. Sooner or later, beacons turn off, ghosts cast out. The tower rests. I am home. The troubled world where my trivial being failed to take root in. Now silence rings, with my colors and I being at ease. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes.
Now let's welcome another contestant who is now in Panama. Contestant number U004, Judy Chang, live on screen.
Hello everyone, I am Judy Chang and my number is U004. Remember who I am. I am a drop of pain in catastrophe. In the midst of blank comedy, where raging red is the bleeding price, we blindly sacrifice in the name of black democracy. Everything but white justice. Color me pink, it's all going to be fine. Without bombs arriving at my serene yellow home. A home now morning on Burgundy fire. While we are waiting for death, with open hands, heavy hearts, and misery sobs, from the lost hope, anchored in lovely green lands, and from the great hurricane made of breathless voices. No more. Remember the faces of humanity, thus the colors of our skins, standing with each other, building bridges among the suffocating bursting noises, threatening our fall, the fall of humanity. Bearing proudly their flying flags. Remember our faces when the beasts of the light in the ocean, we shall all rise. We shall rise as the beast of the light in the ocean. Hello, can you hear me?
Thank you, Judy. So we now give some time for our judges to make some notes.
Let us now invite contestant number U006, Hu Yi to the stage. Feeling that you ready?
Yes,
You may begin.
an effigy. It was a dreary spring night. I picked up an effigy from wild countryside, debating what color to paint and dye. A voice echoed by my side. Darling, you should use red, 'cause that color belongs to man. I stayed the orbs in black, growing with ire as drawing to the end. Thousand azure robing swoop and impact, all colored vapors devour and ascend. Shattered, frightened residual sight, burning, fading in Stygian light. If I never arrested the color of Medusa's eyes on that foggy and dark spring night, the effigy was beginning to feel known. Throbbing pink heart was finally shown. The colors were in perfect harmony, just like the sky, bright and sunny. After spring, summer was yet to come, feeling gray as the emotions had gone numb. Greenery outside was reflected in me. It was the end of him and the end of we. Summer heat made the sky wine red, releasing tears now finally shed. World was now a rainbow spread too vast. Bright yellow had overpowered the blue at last. Thank you.
Thank you, Edie. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes.
May we now invite our following contestant, number U008, Shilu Tracy, to the stage. Tracy, are you ready?
Yes.
You may now begin.
Gratitude for life always prevails. Row a brown boat and give him spring stream. Pick a pink cloud and realize her summer dream. Collect a red maple and send an autumn gleam. Melt a white snowflake and bring us winter sunbeam. Listen, that is the revel of bird twigs. Look, that is the grace of butterfly flapping. Taste, that is the juiciness of dew droplets. Smell, that is the fragrance of cherry blossom. Why are you running away from the magnificence of nature, shedding heart-wrenching tears in world-weary eyes? Why bother? Why breathe? Why struggle? We are bare in the earthly and mundane universe. The anecdote is neither glorious fame nor extravagant jewelry. Since all the bright, precious things fade so fast, tenacity, sincerity, and boldness are what it takes to lead a fulfilling life. What is powerfully sexy in this chaotic and bizarre world? A glimpse of lover, a sense of humor, a glow of happiness. Run with the wind, with a kite, with a light. To live, to feel, to kiss. To dream the wildest dreams we once did not dare to dream. Life is both dangerous and fleeting. In no sense we ought to deny ourselves pleasure or adventure. Call it an artistic existence. Be strong, be inquisitive, be flexible, be loving. Let all that we do be done in love. Gratitude for life always prevails. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey. May we now give some time for our judges to make some notes.
Let us now invite our last contestant, contestant number U009, Liu K. Hong, who will also be representing the other author of their poem, Wong Kun Lam. K. Hong, are you ready?
Yes.
You may begin.
Gold Macao, Black Macao. 1. A little boy doesn't know anything about its history, occupied by whom gave us 5 centuries of mystery. Yet he was born in Delhi City. Fake ghosts and baroque buildings shape his identity. Gold made of red soil, buildings constructed by spoil. Franco leaving his land seemed as lost royal. White power force, all regime force, even yellow man didn't care anything at all. So the little boy caught the fake gold from father's hands. Look, its colors, it same as our hands. Values defined by people. Sins created by capital. However, there's no life for a little boy, which fake gold could also be a perfect joy. What he feels is peaceful. What he saw was unreliable. 2. The black of the city is made of colors. No matter they are mock or not, just pictures. Looked by masters and sold by investors. Macao and his ears are the only sponsors, trying to catch the cold with their yellow hands, but adding too much black in this erratic trend. What's the reason of the chaotic hue if numbers with hashtags could contribute? No, responds the little boy, throwing the fake gold, thought he a great boy. To the Grand Bay, where the illusion settles. Black is black, beauty is black, but oil paintings want to vary back. My little boy, don't let this loyal hue kill your white angels.
Thank you, K. Hong. Let's give our panel of judges some time to take notes.
We would like to thank all of our finalists for your amazing performances.
We have now come to an end to the University Category Recital Contest.
Before the exciting announcement of the awarding ceremony, let's take a small break.
Please be back by 12:50. See you all later. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests and poets, welcome back to the first Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest awarding ceremony. Today we have listened to 37 contestants from 3 different categories, and we are very excited now to hear the results.
I know. This year, the University of St. Joseph, as the organizer of this Macao-wide contest, had received more than 1,000 applications and 880 qualified submissions. Let's all give a big round of applause to all our judges for their long and hard work again. introduce our panel of judges today. Reverend Professor Stephen Morgan, Rector of USJ.
Professor Duncan Myers, Director of English Center of USJ.
Professor Joshua Lee, Senior Instructor from English Language Center of University of Macao.
Principal Lecturer, Professor Wesley McLaughlin.
Lecturer Andrew Leung Murphy.
Lecturer Geoffrey Churchill.
Lecturer Dora Joe. May we now invite the Rector of USJ and also one of our judges in the panel today, Professor Stephen Morgan, to deliver his speech.
And we're also honored to invite our guest to present the awards for our finalists today, and he is.
I'd like to extend a great welcome to all of you. Of course, to Mr. Fong Ka-Kim from DSEDJ, and thank you for all the support that you've given. But primarily, I would like to welcome the contestants, their families and friends who have turned up to support them. I also want to thank our magnificent MCs, Ambrose and Peony, who are skulking in the wings at the moment. I think they've done a fantastic job for us. They're bowing. This year, USJ is marking 25 years since its establishment. One of the things that we thought about when marking the 25th year was what we could do across Macau. Extraordinarily, in 1997, when USJ was set up, it was determined that it would be a mainly English-speaking university. An English-speaking university in a Chinese city with Portuguese heritage. How was that going to work out? Well, anybody who has sat here for the last 3 hours and listened to poems being performed by primary school children, secondary school children, and university students knows full well that English is alive and well and thriving in Macau. I come from a little country, as anybody who talks to me for more than 5 minutes knows. I come from a little country in Britain called Wales, and in our own beautiful language, it is known as a Gwlad Beirdd, the country of bards, the country of poets. I think we have discovered that Macau is a Dinas Beirdd, a city of poets. I know all of the judges feel this. This morning we have heard poems of extraordinary sophistication, conceptually sophisticated, poetically sophisticated, emotionally sophisticated. It has been a real pleasure and a real privilege to hear and to judge what we have heard and had to judge. Poems are not just dead text on a page. They are songs, pictures in words to be performed. And quite apart from the quality of the poems themselves, I have been moved beyond measure by the confidence, the subtlety, the emotional strength of the 37 individuals I've had a pleasure to listen to this morning. I don't know yet who the winners are. The calculations have all been done secretly. But whoever wins in each category, the 37 of you who have performed today need to know that you are all winners. You are all remarkable, remarkable people and very fine poets. I congratulate you. In addition to the 1,000 entries that we received, we know that many of the schools in Macau, for example, conducted their own filter before sending poems in to us. So we think it's possible that as many as 5,000 people may have participated in this first poetry competition. I have to say, I was a bit nervous that it might not capture people's imaginations and that we might find ourselves having very few poems to judge. I think what we have discovered is that Macau is ready for an annual English language poetry competition. And if you didn't win this year, I do hope those of you who submitted poems will come back and perform again next year. Thank you.
Thank you to our rector for such an inspiring speech.
We would also like to recognize our guest who is present with us today to hand over the awards to our finalists today. He is Mr. Fong Ka-Kim, Chief of Division of Tertiary Educational Cooperation and Exchange, Education and Youth Department Bureau.
May we now invite Professor Duncan Myers, our Head of English Language Center, to say a few words on the introduction of judging criteria.
Mr. Fong Ka-Kim of DSEDJ, Director Professor Stephen Morgan, colleagues, judges, particularly Joshua Lee from the University of Macao, and my colleagues in the English Language Centre, and of course friends and parents, and not forgetting our student poets. Welcome and congratulations to you all. This is the first year of the Macao-wide poetry competition, and we've been really thrilled to see the tremendous effort that's gone into producing poems of such quality by all of you and many others that did not make it here today. So I offer my congratulations to you all. The theme for this year was colours and seasons, colours and emotions, and colours in our world. It's been really encouraging to see that many people were willing to explore these themes and interpret them in their own way. It's been very difficult as judges to separate you from one another. The exceptional poetry entries from among you that have used imagination, creativity, and of course your presence here today. First, I would like to offer some general comments about the poems, and then a few more specifics. Poetry is one of the high forms of language, and it has been pleasing to see that many participants using a variety of literary forms. For example, we had alliteration with the repeated sounds. We had acrostics, personification, envelope stanzas with similar beginning and endings, anaphora, repeated words and phrases, and we had onomatopoeia, the use of sounds. If I may offer a small brief comment for some as to how they can improve their poetry compositions. I would suggest that some attention should be placed to the rhythm. For some poems that maybe not have done as well as could be expected, it was simply a word or the beat where it was turned out to be an unexpected ending with an unintentional meaning. If I turn to the themes, the use of colours with the highest frequency was blue and purple. Perhaps it's a reflection of the present state of our world. Yellow was next, the imperial empress colour, followed by red, the symbol of happiness, and finally white. With the seasons, it was very interesting to see the frequent association of winter and snow in our city of eternal summer. The emotions expressed were a broad range, from dark and quite depressing to light and very happy. Regarding our world, we have the themes about the environment, about war and nature, just to name a few. Now, looking towards the primary section, there was a tendency to be quite literal and direct in their words. The secondary, they tended towards more vivid and abstract concepts, while the university section has a tendency towards the metaphoric as well as all the other concepts. All the way through, it has been a really tight contest. I have had a chance of looking at the results. Without saying too much, some of the places we've gone to the second decimal point to separate. But for what I think is that you're all winners. Just getting here, you have won. But unfortunately, we only have a limited number of prizes. And now we would like to acknowledge those that have come out on top. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, and your team's effort. Now it's finally coming to the most exciting moment of the day. Let's begin with our primary category and invite all our finalists on stage.
Please give them a big round of applause for their efforts in getting into the final contest among hundreds of contestants.
May we now invite Dr. Alejandro Salcedo, Administrator of USJ, on stage to present the certificates to all of our finalists. I know many of our contestants for this category are first-time poets, but their performances are already outstanding, don't you think?
Yes, indeed. That was very unexpected. I wish I was talented as well in poetry.
Being at a young age, it's very difficult to be so brave to stand on a stage with so many people watching and presenting your talents.
Indeed.
So kudos to the primary category for being such brave little students. We can see behind their mask they have a smile, yet they are nervous to find out the results. Are you nervous?
Nope.
They don't
I'm waiting to go home.
Alright, let's take a group photo.
May we request the queue to move towards the right of the stage? Right. So that we can fit everybody in the camera, in the picture.
Squish, squish.
Yes, we should move to the right. Yes.
Little step, little step.
Okay, get ready. Look at me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you. Dr. Alejandro, please remain. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the third place of the first Macao-wide English poetry writing and recital contest primary category. Are we all excited to find out who the third place is?
Drum roll.
Yes, drum roll. So, the third place award goes to contestant number P175, Mark Samso Hui. Congratulations. Can you please step forward and receive the chair and the trophy?
Oh, see, when the big pink tag is out, everyone is screaming. So exciting. Congratulations.
Okay, look at me. 1, 2, 3. Once again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Mr. Mark, please take a step back.
Alright, now our next trophy for the second place of the first Macao-wide English poetry writing and recital contest primary category goes to number P033 Chan Adriel. Could you please step forward? Congratulations.
You receive a trophy and a cash prize of 1,000 won, I believe.
I wish I
Yes.
had that.
Make good use of the money.
Okay.
Congratulations.
We now proceed to announce the champion of the first Macao-wide English poetry writing and recital contest primary category. The champion goes to
Drum roll.
the champion is contestant number P231, Si Yu Hin. Congratulations. You can receive the trophy and a cash prize of 1,500 won. Congratulations.
Smile. Give it a back to the tiger smile. Look at that.
Okay.
Congratulations. Now let's have a group picture with all our finalists and winners.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Congratulations again, and please give them another big round of applause.
Thank you, Dr. Alejandro, and all of our finalists. Please be seated. Now let us invite our secondary category finalists on stage with a big round of applause, please.
May we now invite Mr. Fong Ka-King, Chief of Division of Tertiary Educational Cooperation and Exchange, Education and Youth Department Bureau, on stage to present the certificates to all our finalists.
To be honest, I never had the bravery to ever recite my own poem in front of others.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I can give it a try next year. Who knows?
I'll see you next year then. University category students, if you want to come back, you might want to watch out for an enemy. Everyone looks so excited. Nervous smiles and happy smiles at the same time. All right, let's take a group photo.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, may we request Mr. Fong Kaki to remain on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the third place of the first Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest, secondary category. The third place award goes to
Drum roll.
contestant number S022, Augusto Neves dos Santos. Congratulations. She receives a cash prize of 1,000 mop and a trophy.
Okay.
Congratulations. Now, the second place of the first Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest. Secondary category goes to...
I wonder who that is.
S059, Chang Fu Hai Liu Win Leo. Congratulations.
Okay.
Congratulations.
We're now going to announce the champion of the first Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest, secondary category. And I'm glad to announce that the champion for this category is...
Drum roll.
Contestant number S342, Tang Xin Chi.
Congratulations.
She is going to receive a beautiful trophy and a cash prize of 3,000 won.
She will be receiving many yellow emojis tonight.
And blue ticks.
Okay.
Congratulations. Let's have a group picture with all our finalists and winners. Squish, squish.
One, two. Hello, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Congratulations again, and please give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Fong Kaki, and all of our finalists. Please be seated. Last but not least, let us invite our university category finalists on stage and online with our big round of applause.
May we now invite Rector of USJ, Reverend Professor Stephen Morgan, on stage to present the certificates to all our finalists. Hey Ambrose, I actually have a question.
Right, sure, go ahead.
Have you ever written poetry before?
Not exactly, I guess.
But you didn't have yellow emojis or blue ticks.
My bad.
Social media. I'm actually quite surprised how much social media has developed. Because you see technology, we could have contestants on screen and online, even though they are in different places and countries.
Indeed, I guess distance is no longer a obstacle, right?
Alright, let's take a group photo.
Okay.
Alright, Rector Morgan, please remain on stage. We are now going to announce the third place of the first Macao-wide English Poetry Writing and Recital Contest, University category. The third place goes to... Okay. Contestant number U001, Lau Kaak on Victoria Online.
I hope she can hear the clap. The applause.
Alright, she is going to receive the prize and...
Alright, Now, the second place of the first Macao-wide English poetry writing and recital contest. University category goes to number U005, Mark Hong Sam. Congratulations! Look how excited he is.
Yes. He's going to receive a beautiful trophy and a cash prize of 3,000 won.
Yes, yes.
Smile.
Very bright smile. Even the mask couldn't hide his happiness.
Okay, okay.
Congratulations again.
He was worried he wasn't getting the money.
All right. So here comes the champion of the first Macao-wide English poetry writing and recital contest university category. And our champion for today is contestant number U008, Xi Liu Tracy. Congratulations. Tracy is going to receive a beautiful trophy and a cash prize of 5,000 won.
Okay.
Congratulations. Let's now have a group photo with all our university finalists and winners.
Okay, please look at me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. Okay.
Congratulations again, and let's give them a big round of applause. May we request all our finalists and rectors to remain on stage as we now invite all other finalists from our 2 other categories to come on stage for a big group photo.
Ambrose, don't you think that all these finalists are so talented, but then at the same time, I actually really like the others too. I think everybody is a winner. I agree with Rector. Everyone has done so exceptionally great.
It's very enlightening to see that Macau is actually a city of poems, right?
And also to see these brave contestants come up to the stage, even though they are shaking tremendously and they are nervous before they begin, but then yet they perform so well.
Indeed.
All right, primary category.
We would also like to invite our honorable panel of judges to come on stage and our distinguished guests to join the group photo as well. Thank you.
What a crowded bunch of talents.
Yep, tall's in front, even taller ones at the back.
All right, everyone, back
Maybe Rector
tall
can
and
take the
straight.
center position as well. Yeah. All right.
Back straight. And a big smile on your face.
Wow.
Okay, please make sure everybody can look at me, okay?
Okay.
Go up into the balcony.
All right.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Can we fit everybody? All right.
Okay, everybody ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you.
May we ask all our finalist winners to remain on stage, and everyone else, could you please take a seat? 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
from all categories. Yes. Prize winners may stay on stage for a group photo.
A big congratulations again to all our finalist winners.
It would be nice if you can hold your prize money as well for this group photo. Okay.
I don't know if the audience has recognized, but all the texts are in different colors.
Say something.
Maybe I can test Peony. What does blue represent again?
Blue? Blue text?
I guess so.
What does yellow represent?
Yellow.
Alright, squish, squish.
Okay, balance. Okay.
Make sure to show your trophy.
Look at me, please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, congratulations. Please be seated.
Thank you and congratulations. I can see all these big smiles on their face. Alright. And here we would like to announce the first Macao-wide English poetry writing and recital contest and awarding ceremony has come to an end.
Once again, we would like to thank all of the participants, their teachers and coaches, as well as their parents.
Big round of applause to yourself. Also, we can never forget our team of judges and our organizers, the English Language Center, Communication and Public Relations Office of USJ. Thank you.
For your hard work.
Alright, now congratulations to all our winners, finalists, contestants. We'll see you again next year.
Yep.
I think it's a decision. You don't take it?